Hey, air signs. How you guys doing this morning? I hope you caught my video earlier today about staying in alignment with your intuition. Felt really strongly that there's a lot of out of whackness right now. Okay? That has been happening intermittently, and my message to you is don't be so hard on yourself. Sometimes it happens. You have to forget who you are and so you can remember who you are, and that is a lesson. If you don't remember who you are, you forget who you are, and you never remember it again, then you're really out of alignment. But you forget, you fall off the intuition wagon, get back on and just be like, okay, momentary lapse, no big deal. Get yourself grounded. So there's a video on the channel. We are going to be unveiling the new channel this week. I hope you like it. Lots more videos like that to help keep everybody on board, on track with what they're doing on this planet. That's my goal. This is a very cool deck that showed up to me. Oracle of Mystical Moments. Very cool, huh? So I'm going to use this deck this morning. I'm going to just let the intuition flow today, as always, but sometimes they're harder than others. We're moving into Mercury in retrograde right now, and sometimes it's hard to really keep connected with your intuition. That's why I did this video this morning, Okay, let's see here. I'm going to pull three, just like I usually do. Oracle of Mystical Moments. The one on the bottom, all is connected. Ooh, don't you love this? All is connected. My dear friend. I'm going to read these to you because they're new to me. So I'll give you my own impression. Lorelei. Check that out. Mermaid. Lorelei. Woo, that is super cool. All is connected. My dear friend. Lorelei. So all is connected. I'll show you that again. It's really a cool card. I love that this is like this. This is about innovation, transformation, growth, and release. Scorpio new moon energy right here, right here. We're doing a live tonight on the channel, by the way, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Be there, be square, baby. A girl sits on a tree trunk and holds leaves in her hand while others blow away in the wind. This is about don't be afraid of change. Oh, wow. This is so on target. Don't be afraid of changes. Release your fear by letting go. Change is hard and often painful, but it is the only way to grow. You may drift, but you will never lose yourself. Life goes on and nothing ends. It is reshaped into something new by the wind. Not better, not worse, but different. And in that change lies wonder and openings. How about that? Boy, that is right. The whole Scorpio new moon thing has been so powerful to me. There's been a lot of fear around change. There's been a lot of anxiety. I've felt it. I've experienced it. Lifelong friendship, dependability, solidarity. If you recall the card The Journey, you may recognize a similar scene here with a woman riding a deer. But this time, both the woman and the deer are much older. Time has passed and the two are still companions. They have seen many things, many seasons together, many sunny joys and cold sorrows. Their wisdom has grown, like the graceful antlers the woman holds for comfort. The deer supports her, and she returns a loving touch to her dear friend. Oh, my goodness, I love that. Lorelei. Wow, these are very cool and very strong. The energy feels very strong to me. Lorelei, power, responsibility, fate, grace. The mermaid sits on a rock and gazes toward the ocean. A small ship floats nearby, connected with her through a rope. She has the power to decide the destiny of the ship and the fate of the crew. With a flick of her wrist, she could toss the ship against the shore, or she could let it continue its journey. What will the mermaid decide to do? She has suffered great loss in her own life. Will she continue the cycle of pain, or will she allow healing and grace to calm the waters? This is what's ahead for you. So being grounded, allowing change, being grounded through that change. So you're a tree rooted in the changing moments. What's so interesting to me here is that the wind is not blowing her. Okay, the wind is not blowing her. She is rooted. She is strong in the wind and then becomes way more powerful. Okay, this change that's occurring, air sign, is going to make you way more powerful than you are right now. Way more in your energy, in your knowing what's important to that dear, my dear friend, you know, nature, something about nature being very important right now. Being rooted in what's important to you. Could be a friendship, could be family, could be loved ones, could be your work, could be whatever it is. There's something here that is going to stand through this storm, through this Scorpio new moon, making you way more powerful. What do you think about that? So, let's see what's going on here. All right, the Fool in reverse. This is about being afraid to take a leap of faith, resisting taking a leap of faith. Scorpio energy right there, right there. Page of Cups, Two of Cups. The change that's coming may feel like you're moving further away from a true love or further away from your goals, but in fact, it's moving you more closely to them. Ten of Cups. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. Wow. Five of Wands. Other people can be affecting the other person. The other person, I see Virgo here. I see Scorpio. Ace of Cups in reverse. Page of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this is a situation where you are just resisting the beginning of this new thing that wants to come into your life because it feels scary. It feels like, oh, I don't, you know, I'm happy where I am now, or at least it's a known quantity. I don't want to move too far away from that. I'm afraid of change. I'm afraid what will happen, what's going to go out of my life. You know, I have no control over that. The change is really big and strong. So I'm feeling kind of small and weak here. I'm feeling like I don't have a lot of power. And that is absolutely not true. Okay, so what wants to come in here is a relationship with somebody who is also rooted. This person is also rooted, very similar energy here. Also rooted in their own strength, their own power. Okay, this is going to be a mutual relationship. There might need to be some small communication from you and small communication back from them. 5 days, 5 weeks. That's not very long at all. Outcome here is the Queen of Pentacles. This is what you need to do to keep yourself on balance so that this positive change can come through. Here's the mantra. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Everything. Even when things go away that you are like, I don't really want that to go away, something better is coming in. Something absolutely better. So you could be resisting right now this change, resisting the universe for fear of what is going to happen after the change. I love that the Scorpio energy is here. Hierophant, World in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse, Six of Wands. So this again is putting you in a strong position, okay? Becoming that Hierophant, becoming a leader, becoming a spiritual leader, becoming a leader also of this relationship with this person. You're shining your light very brightly on the path. And you're overcoming some stuff that was in the past that you were not letting go of. Either with this person or with somebody else. I feel like this person is a brand new person. I don't feel like this is somebody coming back around necessarily. I do feel like this is a brand new beginning. And what is being challenged here for you is to overcome past relationships that have, if you're thinking that they've failed, You're thinking those relationships failed because they're not with you anymore. But I submit to you that every relationship has its outcomes. Every relationship has its lessons. Every relationship has its energies that you benefit from. And to look at that past relationship and be like, okay, what can I really take from that? Instead of just seeing it as, oh, that was awful. That person was awful. I don't want to deal with that ever again. And then you might be pulling that in again. Instead of doing that, look at that relationship and have more gratitude for it. And I do think that what's coming here feels big to you. I feel like you know it's big. That's why this is such a strong transformation, strong change here. Moving into something that's way more grounded, giving you more abundance, more self-love, more self-nurturing, being kind to yourself. This person who comes in is in alignment with that. They're ready. This person is, I like that the Knight of Pentacles here is here because they have turned away. They've turned away from something, and they've turned away from other people who were, you know, harsh in their buzz. Someone who's bringing them down, who was, you know, this person could have also struggled with relationship and commitment. You guys are really now overcoming that. You guys could both have had that same issue. And now, instead of resisting the new beginning, being willing to overcome this through this transition. Right? Resisting the ending, resisting the beginning, all of this overcome in some very learning some new things. By learning some new things about your energy, about what you want in your life, by really trusting your own intuition, by opening up to the path, being opening and welcoming instead of like, oh no, what's wrong? Why does it feel like change is happening? I don't want that. Right? Instead of doing that to yourself, the mantra of everything is always working out for me. You're going to be fine no matter what happens. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. That's where you need to be. That's where the energy is in order to withstand this change and make you more powerful. All right. I hope that was helpful to you. I'm going to continue this reading. If you'd like to continue on with me, the link is below for you, October 29th. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius.